Alright, so you know how when you have everything planned and it never goes to plan? That's what happened. Morning everyone, Danny here from the Young Family Homestead. I did have a plan today, but it seems to have gone awry. My original plan was to, down the side of the house here is where we decided we were going to put our garden beds, and I was going to build them around there. This morning when I was out watering the plants over here, I noticed it's just here, and there was a couple of, so we got this plant here from Megan's auntie last time we were up in Mandubra. We got some cuttings and just put them here and planted them, and they took off here and it was all good. So anyway, I went to move this pot and it actually had rooted into the ground there, and one thing led to another. I seen the roots there and I was trying to muck around with them, and then I pulled them a little bit and then pulled them a little bit more, and now they're completely out there, and they will dry out so quick if we don't get them into the ground again, into a somewhere more permanent situation. Obviously, right here next to the house is not a good idea to have that plant. That plant grows bigger than the house and will cause a whole lot of dramas there. We're going to move it from there to over here. It seems to do all right there in the part shade, so I'm hoping that it's going to do right fine here in part shade, right underneath this tree. It'll, coming into summer, I'm hoping that that might be a good place for it to go. Fingers crossed that that's where it goes. Megan doesn't know that I'm putting it there yet, but I think it'll work. What we've got to do, because this ground is hard as a rock to start with, we are going to have to get the crowbar a hole, dig a hole, get some potting mix, give this another boost, and get it in the ground full time. Unfortunately, this pot here is going to have to be broken open. I reckon. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out of the pot without breaking the pot. That's what we'll be doing today. We will be planting out a tree. I cannot remember for the life of me what this tree is called, but I know it's a fruiting tree. So if anyone, I'm gonna put some photos here, or if not, I'm gonna give you a close-up. Hopefully you might be able to figure out from that. So it's doing well, it's shooting, and we put a few offcuts in here, but we did have a bug problem where they just ate everything, but this one here seems to have taken, and it's doing really well. So if anyone knows what this is, what kind of tree this is, I know it's a fruiting one, but yeah, if anyone can tell me in the comments, just let me know. Just let me know. And hopefully it survives. And hopefully we get some fruit off it and the birds don't eat it all. I reckon I'm gonna put a time-lapse thing here. I'm gonna set you up, because it's gonna take forever to dig this hole. So yeah, we'll get to it. Stay there. I just don't like my chances of there being no roots here either. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a heap of roots here. I'm just going to have to see how we go. of this potting mix into the base of this hole, just so it's got just a bit of a top up of nutrients as well. Not a great deal, just a little bit. Soil's quite sandy and give it something nice to seep down into. Now try to get this out without ruining all those roots. What I'll try and do is have that come out in one nice little piece like that. Perfect. That there. Some gross toads over there. Like that. And we're just going to top up around the base of this plant here now with some more potting mix, just to make sure that we get a really nice. We don't want any air left in there. If Megan's auntie is watching, here, a year or so after we took these cuttings, it's in the ground. Again, Megan's auntie, if you can tell me what this plant is again. I'm sure Megan will tell me when she gets home, but that didn't take as long as what I thought it was going to. Perfect. Job done. One thing you do have to make sure of when you're replanting something, water it in. Alright guys, so if you like that content, be sure to subscribe, give us a big thumbs up. I'm Danny, this is the Young Family Homestead, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya!